In Fire on the Horizon, How Law's Climate Shapes Brushfire Risk, we delve into the intricate relationship between climate dynamics and the increasing frequency of brushfires in Los Angeles. As we explore the phenomenon of weather whiplash and its transformative effects on the environment, we will examine how extreme weather patterns exacerbate disaster risks. This video will uncover the economic and ecological toll of wildfires, the challenges faced in suppression efforts, and the crucial role forests play in mitigating climate change. Join us as we also discuss essential policy measures needed for effective future risk assessment in the face of a rapidly changing climate. 1. Weather whiplash. The new normal. Researchers from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, have pointed to a phenomenon they call weather whiplash. This refers to rapid transitions between extreme wet and dry conditions, which are becoming increasingly common. Such shifts are not just limited to California but are being observed globally. These transitions lead to the growth of vegetation, which becomes highly flammable during dry spells. As a result, fires ignite more easily and spread rapidly, turning once green landscapes into infernos. This whiplash effect shows how unpredictable and extreme weather patterns are reshaping our environment. 2. Extreme weather swings fueling disasters. California has experienced years-long droughts followed by heavy rainfall in 2022 and 2023. By the fall and winter of 2024, the region faced extreme dryness once again. This cycle of wet and dry conditions creates a perfect storm for wildfires. The heavy rains promote vegetation growth, while the subsequent dry spells turn this vegetation into tinder. This situation makes it easier for fires to start and spread uncontrollably. The swings in weather patterns are not just a local issue but a global one, highlighting the need for urgent attention to climate change. 3. The expanding atmospheric sponge. Daniel Swain, a leading researcher, describes the changing climate as an expanding atmospheric sponge. This analogy helps explain how the atmosphere absorbs and releases water during different seasons. He notes that with every degree of warming, the atmosphere can evaporate, absorb, and release 7% more water. This means more intense rainfalls during the rainy season and drier conditions during droughts. The changes in atmospheric behavior are driving the frequency and intensity of wildfires, making it clear that understanding these patterns is crucial for future planning. 4. Global impact of weather whiplash. The research team at UCLA found that since the mid-20th century, weather whiplash has increased natural disasters by 31% to 66%. This increase has surpassed earlier predictions made by climate models. The study forecasts that regions across the globe, including Northern Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia, will increasingly feel the effects. The phenomenon is not isolated to one area but is part of a larger global shift in climate patterns. As these changes continue, it is critical to adapt and prepare for their impacts on various ecosystems and communities. 5. Economic and ecological costs of wildfires. A report from the Organization for Economic County Operation and Development, OECD, highlights the rising severity of wildfires in the western United States. Over the past 2 decades, the intensity of these fires has increased 8-fold. The ecological damage is long-term and often irreversible, impacting biodiversity and habitats. Economically, wildfires lead to significant losses, affecting industries, local economies, and public health. The disruption of California's carbon offset program by the Park Fire in 2024 is a testament to the far-reaching consequences of such disasters. 6. Challenges in wildfire suppression. Despite countries quadrupling their wildfire suppression resources over the past 20 years, the results have been limited. This highlights the importance of prevention over mere suppression. The OECD recommends focusing on protecting and restoring degraded forests and peatlands. These areas are vital for maintaining ecosystem health and resilience, acting as natural barriers to fires. Prevention strategies can help mitigate the effects of wildfires, reducing their frequency and severity. The emphasis is on a proactive approach rather than reactive measures. 7. The role of forests in combating climate change. Forests are among the best natural carbon sinks, capturing and storing atmospheric carbon dioxide. Their role in mitigating the effects of global warming cannot be overstated. By preserving and restoring forests, we can help reduce the impact of climate change and, in turn, the frequency of wildfires. The OECD urges governments to curb illegal and unsustainable land use practices. Strengthening enforcement and improving public awareness of wildfire risks are crucial steps in this direction. 8. Policy measures for future risk assessment and effective policymaking requires a comprehensive understanding of wildfire risks and their underlying causes. Governments are encouraged to improve public information on wildfire risks to aid in future risk assessments. This involves educating communities about the dangers and encouraging proactive measures. By focusing on prevention and sustainable practices, policymakers can better prepare for the challenges posed by climate change and its impact on fire-prone regions. The goal is to create resilient communities that can withstand and recover from the threats posed by wildfires.